CP football, CP as in cerebral palsy. The only main rule changes are that there is no offside and throw-ins can be taken with one hand. 2 30-minute halves and 7 aside, so a slightly smaller pitch and smaller goals. 6 teams entered and everyone played everyone else to begin with. The bottom 2 teams then played off for 5th and 6th, with Chile beating Canada. Here we have the bronze medal match between USA in white and Venezuela in red. Both of these teams had lost to Brazil and Argentina and defeated Chile and Canada in the group stage. And of course they had played one another in the group, with USA just edging it 1-0, courtesy of a goal from Shea Hammond. And here is that man again, opening the scoring on 35 minutes. A run from the halfway line and a cool right-footed finish. Six minutes later, Hammond it was who doubled the lead, combining well with Josh Brunet and sneaking one in at the near post. And that was the result, cut and dried. Worth watching that one again. With just under 10 minutes to go, Francis Lowry Jr. added a third, and that meant that USA could relax, bring on some substitutes and get almost all of their squad involved, with the result and the bronze medal in the bag. Dejection for the Venezuela keeper, 3-0 USA. On to the gold medal match now, Brazil versus Argentina in a remake of the 2019 final, which Brazil won 5-3. In the group stage here, Brazil edged it 2-1 with goals from Mateus Cardoso and Ubirajara da Silva, either side of a leveller from Matias Fernandes. With Brazil taking on Argentina at football, sparks were going to fly and it took less than 10 minutes. Carlos Carrizo from the blue and white catches da Silva late. Da Silva, who scored the winner in the group game between the two, takes retribution into his own hands and gets a straight red card. Fernandes also gets a yellow, but Brazil paid the bigger price. The yellows were down to 6 outfielders plus Moacir Silva in goal, but still created the odd chance on the break. Argentina, though, dominated possession, and the match stats would end up being 9 shots to 5 and 9 corners to 4 in their favour. And yet they could not find the back of the net, Brazil keeping them out often more by luck than judgment. Silva, though, was performing heroics in goal. See what I mean? The first half ended goalless, but the Argentinian fans were the more confident in the stands, with their team having a man advantage. Second half, the Albiceleste pressed, but there was still no way past Silva. They tried from distance. Chances came and went. 60 minutes up and still no goals, so to extra time it went. 2 halves of 10 minutes. And at the end of the first period of extra time, the deadlock was finally broken. Cesar Batista was the quickest to react to the loose ball in a goal-mouth scramble. This angle seems to show it cannoning off the unfortunate Bautista Suarez. There we go. Either way, it ended up in the back of the net. Argentina had 10 minutes to turn it around, still against 6 men. The shots rained in, but they could not find a way through. Suarez picked up 2 yellow cards in the final period, the second one seeing him dismissed. An extra 6 minutes was added on after all the fouls and cards. But Brazil valiantly held on and celebrated wildly at the final whistle. Goal for Brazil, silver for Argentina, bronze for USA.